Rainbow Loop.
Turn this off for me. This one, right?
Original that my dad made, poured and made, and it's like.
Isn't it just like heaven when you walk into the room? There's not a thing that's hidden when every eye is on you. Can't get enough of your presence. It's the perfect point of view. Isn't it just like heaven? Come a little closer, stay a little longer. I can't get enough of you. Come a little closer, stay a little longer. I can't get enough of you. Doesn't it sound like heaven when you're singing over me? There's not a voice more constant. Your melodies, they never cease. Here I will stand in your presence, in my true identity. Doesn't it sound like, yeah, it sounds like, just like heaven. Stay a little longer. I can't get enough of you. Come a little closer, stay a little longer. I can't get enough of you. just want more of you. I just want more of you. I just want more of you. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough of you. 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 Come a little closer, stay a little longer.
Alright, come on in. Have a
I
seat.
can't
Thank you, sir.
get enough of you. Come a little closer, stay a little longer. I can't get enough of you.
Breaking my way through the storm. This beating heart has never been so warm. Hanging roses round my neck. 'Cause in this life we'll never know what to expect. Yeah, we're acting like a fools, not too concerned with what we'll do. Dear love, I miss you wherever you go. I'll always be with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dear love, don't you worry, I'll always be here for you when you find your way. I'm holding you in my mind. Don't you worry about space and time. Close your eyes, but not your heart. Will never be what you fear in the dark. I know we're acting like fools, not too
marshmallow?
Marshmallows, can you believe it?
Oh, Lord.
You sure you don't want to touch one of those, babe?
Hell no.
Oh, I would pay a lot of money to see you touch one of those hearts.
There we go.
There you go, bud. All right. Hopefully this won't take but a minute.
So what's the marshmallow for?
I heard the word marshmallow, and fish don't eat marshmallows. It's what the marshmallow does that's important.
Floats.
And what it does is float.
Yep.
If you're a trout, you want to lay down on the bottom and you look up at the surface to look for food floating down the river. Well, the top of the water doesn't know, like a bobber, it doesn't know where the bottom is. But see, the sinker knows where the bottom is. It's never forgot where the bottom is. And then it sets on the bottom, and then that marshmallow floats it up about that high off of the bottom, within easy reach of the trout. And that's, they're sight feeders. They see their food, and then they go and eat it. They're sight feeders. Kind of like Okay, the deal was that sloping mountain was the easiest way down the mountain to the river. That was the old military road. And that was where Mr. Greer's had his ferry. And whenever he would ferry people across the river, he would ferry them to the little town of Lick Skillet. Bad advice, but an interesting name. You know, this was all Indian part of the world. This was all Indian country. People lived here for millions of years. This was a healing river. They can run 2 generators, but only 50%. So that means the water comes up half as much. We call that 1 generator. So we have low water, what we see here, and then we have 1 generator, the water comes up about 3 feet, and then it comes 2 generators, then the water comes up 6 feet. When you learn how to fish this river, you learn how to fish 3 different rivers, because each level has its own spots. For instance, on 2 generators, we can fish in those trees down there. But on no generation, it's somebody's yard. Stream here, there's a walk-in access that's owned by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. It's called Cow Shoals. It's a world-class, premier fly fishing area. You can't fish with worms and stuff down there. It has to be fly fishing. And down there, people are fishing for the brown trout that are right in the middle of their spawning here pretty quick. And when it gets to be that time of year, those people catch monsters, man. There's monster fish. Yes, believe it or not, I was one of the biologists that was there that day and got to verify that fish. Got to certify it. There you go. Oh, let me get the dip net. Where's the dip net?
Right here.
There it is.
Woohoo! Closer look.
Here, let's lay it down so you can see it real good.
Nice. Okay.
And these are absolutely beautiful, beautiful fish. I believe this is what we call a Dolly Varden. we actually have names for these things.
Dolly Varden.
And the only difference in them is they're three different cousins. We have a Dolly Varden, an Arlie, and a Tasmanian. And this is a Dolly Varden. She has the biggest spots, and she has these spots. Yeah, they're slick. Got great big spots all the way down to her belly, and a real good coloration. So we know that she is a Dolly Varden. That's what makes them. The size of them, she's a little bit bigger than normal. This fish here is about 6 years old.
Wow.
How do you know that?
Well, by its length.
Oh.
In the first 3 years, they grow 3 inches per year in length. And then after 3 years, then they grow 1 inch in length and 2 inches in diameter. Okay, I'm gonna turn her loose while she's still okay.
Oh.
All right. There you go. Here you go. See you later.
Bye, Dolly.
There she goes.
There she
And they're
goes.
cold, and they're wet, and they're kind of nasty.
There she
they're a lot of
goes
fun.
again. Bum 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 bum.
All right. That only took us. Woo! No, one of the greatest things about doing what I do as a guide is all the great people I get to meet. Like yourselves, I meet people from all around the world. I sit in a boat and never understand a word of English. They don't speak it. I fish with people from all around the world, speaking all kinds of stuff. This is a great job.
Thank you.
The book of love is long and boring. No one can lift the damn
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low. And you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go. Whisper to me, tell me, do you love me true?
It's full of charts and facts and figures and instructions for dancing. And I love it when you read to me, and you can read me anything. The book of love has music in it. In fact, that's where music comes from. Some of it's just transcendental, and some of it's just really dumb. And I love it when you sing to me, and you can sing You can sing me anything. The book of love is long and boring and written many years ago. It's full of 1,000 heart-shaped boxes and things we're all too young to know. And I love it when you give me things, and you wanna give me wedding rings. Yeah, you wanna give me wedding rings. You wanna give me wedding rings.
Flashing fire from your eyes. Hey baby, come over here and shut them tight. I'm not denying we're flying above it all. Hold my hand, don't let me fall. I'm lost in your embrace. I never felt this way. Oh, show me heaven, cover me. Leave me breathless. Oh, show me heaven, please. Here I go. I'm shaking just like the breeze. Hey baby, I need your hand to steady me. I'm not denying I'm frightened as much as you.